Playing a game of a 10-minute rapid here, so 2-1-2-1, good luck. Okay, we've not played before, and a nice 5-year-old account, very good. Where's that? Azerbaijan, I should know that. We play plenty of players from Azerbaijan. I'm not very good at recognising flags, so apologies to my opponent for that. I'm going to go this system I normally do with my Reti. Okay, my opponent does as well. Audio's a little bit quiet there, just bump it up. Now, what do I want to do? Bishop up, or do I go this way? What do I feel like playing? All options are playable here. You can develop your knight, develop your bishop, your pawn 1 or 2. Let's just go c4. Just try and dawdle on and take our time. We'll just worry about quickening up later in the game if we really need to. Knight up is a move here to attack the pawn immediately. So is knight up here. You really want your knight in over, don't you? But what's he going to do? I'm just going to go knight here and just challenge for the pawn immediately. See if he really tries to keep it. He comes forward. He does not. So let's take back while we can. Might not get another chance. Now I've got knight here to hit the bishop. And I can come here if he trades. Or I can come here and attack the bishop. But I'm not doing anything here, am I? So I'll jump across, hit the bishop, and I'll just come back if he takes. I think he'll drop back. Oh, he's letting me take his bishop. So do we actually want to do that? Take, and he goes with a queen. We can jump in and do the same thing anywhere. Take, if he goes with the bishop, we can do the same thing and just attack the bishop. So here knight takes, and it's actually a bit more... I think it's better to take the knight, but in principle you want to get rid of the bishop, don't you? Yeah, let's do it. Just play pawn up and solidify this. Otherwise, a lot of pressure coming. It might be a mistake. We'll find out in the post-game review. We'll find out in the review later on. Now, I've got to move like knight up, but his knight guards his other knight. So let's just maybe develop the queen, hit the pawn. He might do the same thing. I'll trade or just develop my bishop, I think. But I can't really stop him pushing on. So I don't think we can try that. So let's just develop with a view to developing to c3. Let's now go to c3 and just hope we're not blundering a tactic. If we are, we are. Again, does it matter where I put the rook? I'm just wondering whether I can push and push. Let's go here. Just in case that turns out to be a concept. I don't think it is, but just in case. Okay. Again, knight forward. Takes. It mixes it up, doesn't it? I'm going to do it and mix it up. It might be fundamentally bad. He can obviously chop my bishop as well if he wishes. So it might be a mistake doing this. I'm not the style of player to go marching forward like that. He has indeed taken, so he's going pawn munching, fair enough. So I will just take and develop my rook and say I've just gambited a pawn and just pretend it's all good. He'll probably play a rook across, I'll play a rook across. But can I do it without losing my pawn here? If everything trades, this pawn is loose and we still guard this one. But otherwise, we've just lost a pawn. We've magically had a pawn vanish here, so it could be difficult now. h4 threatening h5, I guess, but maybe he plays h5 himself. I'll try and get these two down the board. I don't want to blunder another pawn, of course, so... Oh, he's offered that trade, so he's offering this structure. Rook up, I guess he takes here, or he can defend it. I like playing endgames, though. So I'm going to take there. Just, do I do this, or do I just sack the pawn and go here? I think I have to push, don't I? Try and push here as well. It's obviously what we call challenging this now. This is a bit challenging. Let's go here and hit the pawn. Easy to defend, of course. There's no way to get a big threat in here. Oh, I missed that. I actually missed that move. Oops. I'm going to let him do the taking. And then try and get my king off the back rank so that I can try and hit this pawn. But again, easy to guard. But rook across now, at least I can take. Rook down. I could take, he could take, I could take, he'll get this. But he won't do that because he'd lose a pawn. So do I go here now before I don't get a chance to do it again? I think I should. He's going to march his king across and we're going to have a problem eventually. Ooh. There's not a lot to do, is there here? Once he goes here, I'm chased back out. There's nothing I can do to stop it though, is there? Nothing whatsoever. If I go here after king here, he's just got bishop back, the rook's trapped, so we have to retreat. He can then play across and we'll step over. So let's just get our king up then. We're just preparing to come back and across. And I need to be on a square where I can jump to a light square and hopefully not blunder all of it. But it feels like this is lost now. Oh, why did I do that? I have to trade, don't I? I was intended to go here, but rook down, and I can't actually easily keep these. Here, what does he do? Rook across, rook up. Ooh, you don't want this, do you? I'm going to have to play it now, I'm committed, but all I can do is try and chuck my pawn forward here, yeah. I blundered this one. He's played very well. I've blundered this game, but he's played it well. But all these pawns are on dark squares. He's got a nice bishop to target them. Okay, let's push on then. See if he takes. There is a pawn here if he pushes on, but he can easily go for our pawn. But if he pushed, we take. He takes this at some point. We can check and protect, and he's actually gone for that. So can I just take and then protect here then, and protect here? He's obviously got this, but it's a light square. So I can go here or I can check first. Does it matter? I think I'm going to check first and see what he does with his king. So I can check here. If he goes here, have I just got rook up then? No. I can go here and protect. And we've got our pawn back, at least temporarily, but I'm stuck permanently guarding the pawn. I can try and attack here. He can't go this way. He can't block with a bishop, so he's got two moves. If he goes here, I just check and win the bishop. So he has to go here. I can check, he takes, check. He moves, I win the bishop, but he's got the passed pawn. Here, rook down. What's he got? He has to move the bishop. I win a pawn, but he's going to start running, so it's risky. It's the risky line. Everything's telling me to just block there, but I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go for it. The problem is he needs this, and I'm going to have to drop the bishop back, aren't I? And I don't think... yeah, I should have probably just gone here and kept it. I don't know if I can push here, but no, that doesn't do out, does it? Ooh, he's gone that way. Okay, so what about if I play a rook across here then and guard that way? I can take, he takes, I can take. The problem is I gain a pawn, but he's got the better pawn. Here, king up. Here, bishop back. Say rook down, and I can't come back. But I do have this. I think I have to try and guard it. I might be getting myself boxed in now, but at least I'm guarding. Oh, actually, it's dreadful, isn't it? Why have I done that? What the heck have I done? Check, up, check. Oh man, if he goes here, I win his bishop still, right? Can I just repeat here? Can I salvage a draw? Because if he gambits, I win the bishop. In which case I can sack the bishop back. Can I salvage a draw here? We've salvaged a draw. Let's just see if that was a really bad risk I took there. It might have been, but obviously this is engine language instead of human language. Let's just see what it actually is. $81, we played 80, 81 each, 21, 50, 2000 each, so we're both completely normal at our level. But we've been better here, and then we've blundered it back, and it's just level, basically level. We're marginally better at the end, but it looks like I have to repeat. But let's just see. Yeah, they could just do with slowing down these moves just a little bit, just so it's a little bit easier to follow. I know you can turn the actual analysis on with the engines, I'm aware of that as well, but just whizzing through here, just showing the principle. So was it good to take bishop or knight here? It was good to take the bishop. I was debating whether to go with the knight then knight in, but it was good to take the bishop. Oh, here I had to be a bit bolder again. Just be a bit bolder. Play e4 instead of the calm at e3. It releases maybe my bishop to come up. A little bit passive. Yeah, there. He should have just gone straight here and offered that queen trade. Okay. So that's an actual blunder. We had to just be calm here and drop the bishop back so he couldn't take it. So we are still basically level in this position. So did we make the mistake gambling trying to get forward? Let's find out. Yeah, we're 2.5 better now. So the check was correct, as was rook forward. And I should have gambled and gone for the pawn because I'd seen this and I didn't see how to stop it. But it was the right thing to do. So it is a miss. Okay. So if I take the pawn and he runs, if I even take another pawn, he runs again. Okay, we'll have to turn the analysis on. Let's just finish this first. So it was a miss from him pushing the pawn forward here. Then I've just found a way to repeat. The engine's saying great to repeat, so that's basically the best I could do now. Yeah, so it's saying it is the right thing to do to repeat. We're technically +1, but it's the right thing to do to repeat. Let's just go back a few moves. When I should have taken here, we turn the analysis on. I've only got it set, I think, a couple of lines here, so we should take. And then he just grabs a pawn. We just throw a check in and we take another one, presumably. And we play across. I just didn't see any of this, which is why I didn't do it, of course. And we're in time to get another one. Okay, it is what it is. An interesting game, though, but a good game at our level.